Geometry within SketchUp is interconnected like a handkerchief draped over an object. All adjacent surfaces share their common edges and are affected by changes to one another. This gives SketchUp its flexibility and freedom of operation. Layers in SketchUp are also unique. They are used to control visibility only. They do not isolate geometry, since all faces share edges across layers. Notice the layer drop-down list shows the current drawing layer name shown with a check. As you select on a surface or edge, the layer for that object is listed with a select arrow. Clicking away from geometry clears the selection. Entities can be given textures and colors. Notice these assignments are independent of and do not affect the layering of the objects. A layer can contain multiple materials. To move things to another layer, select the objects and go to the layer drop-down list and select the desired destination layer. Notice that surfaces are two-sided in SketchUp. The front of a face can receive a different material than the back. This keeps polygon count low while allowing you to show interior materials separate from the exterior. Layers can be displayed by their layer color. This can help you see the layer organization of the model easily and clearly. See how moving an edge affects both surfaces sharing that edge? Moving a surface affects all adjacent surfaces. Turning off the outside layer shows how edges can reside on a layer separate from the surfaces they define. Since the window layer is turned off, when I erase this edge to eliminate the interior corner, the window surface which shared that edge is left undamaged. Let's undo back. Now when I go to erase that inner corner edge, both surfaces are eliminated. To put those surfaces back in, I can draw the common edge and both shared surfaces return to the current layer, layer 0. I can then select them and place them back onto the desired layers. Notice that changes I make to the model are reflected on any attached surfaces, regardless of whether they are visible or not. Notice, too, that moving a vertex affects all surfaces touching that vertex. Drawing on any surface breaks or subdivides that surface. Edges are created as needed while push-pulling a surface from another. The material assignments for new faces are based on the surfaces from which they were pulled. In SketchUp, layers do not isolate geometry. To isolate geometry, you must select it and make a component or group of it. This separate entity can now be placed on a different layer to control its visibility. Now this edge is no longer common to the face and the component. Erasing the edge leaves the component. See how changing the edge does not affect the geometry in the component that used to be common to that edge? Be sure to view the video tutorials dealing with components to fully understand all aspects of these objects.